I was lucky enough to win a stay at the presidential suite at Grantley Hall, which can cost in excess of £2,000 a night. Let me take you on a tour of the hotel and let me show you how luxurious it really is. So we start our journey outside Grantley Hall, just having a look around the lovely house. It has 38 acres of beautiful gardens to enjoy. Now look at those cars on both sides, and amazing. So we're walking through the halls to our room. Look at those statues. And this is their wine cellar. The house was built in the 1600s. It's had many private owners over the time, but it is now obviously a luxury hotel in Ripon, which is in North Yorkshire. It is beautiful. Look at those chandeliers. So this is in the atrium. This is where our presidential suite was. So let's go in. Just have a look around. It was really, really cold in there. It had like a glass roof. And this is where we were staying, the presidential suite. So we had an exclusive room all to ourselves. Let's look inside. This was the beautiful dining room. I love that decor, all those mirrors. And look at that painting, watch it. So it actually turns into a TV. Let's see it in action. That's pretty cool, right? So you've got Sky, you've got your usual BBC One, Channel 4, etc. Got this comfortable seating. Now on to the living area. Look at those lovely seats, continuing in the lovely sort of style throughout. Then we're going to have a little look outside at the gardens from this window. Beautiful, lovely in mode. Little furniture to sit on as well. We'll go up my house there. Okay, so another view around the living area, and that's another TV there. There were 4 TVs in total. So this is used for wedding suites and things like that, for like the whole party. So this is a grand piano that was in the room as well. I'm going to play you some tunes. I can't play right away, but... Now let's go into the bedroom. This bed was absolutely huge. You can talk about king size times 5. Look at that headboard, and it was so comfortable. It didn't hurt my back at all. And that bomb pillow, wow, I wanted to take it home with me. So let's have a look at the wardrobes. Wardrobes go probably around a quarter of the room. This is the gorgeous bathroom. I think our bathroom would fit into this, and there'd still be room for another 2 of them. I just love that bath. Look at it. It's so deep. And it also has a massive shower as well, if you want to have a shower. And then we've got a plant in the corner, lots of towels, and lots of sinks as well. Now, you're going to love this. This is a toilet. It was in its own room. Let's open the door. Now watch this, what the toilet does. Yes, it goes up by itself, and it was heated, so your bum stays warm when you're in the toilet. Some little booklets to look through. Need some reading. Now visiting the kitchen area. This is my letter from Grantley Hall. There's some apples, free apple champagne, and ice. Very nice. And then we've got some chocolates. Look at those, funky things. And then have a little look around. So there's a kettle. There's loads of glasses in there. Just show you them. So to enjoy that champagne in. And we had a coffee machine, lots of teas, mugs, wine, free crisps, free biscuits, more glasses. And then we got the free drink cabinet. You could have all those for free, including all the wine and the alcohol that's in there, and the champagne. Fortunately, they were too heavy, so we couldn't take them all home. But it would have been lovely. We could have done if we wanted to, all free. All included as part of the prize. And then we've got a bookcase. This is also in the living area. Close up the TV and the plant. So there's lots of stuff to do in there. Keep you active. The phone even had my name on. I thought that was so cool. You could control the blinds from this little switch and the lights. You didn't need to get up. And we got some exclusive robes full of spa. Complimentary spa that comes when you book Grantley Hall. And these little slippers. Had some paper map of the Grantley Hall. So she wanted to take that home and write a letter showing that you've been to this beautiful luxury hotel. There's a postcard there. A little notepad. Show you the pages. And this pen, I took that with me. Very posh. And then we've got some catalogues. Just jewellery you can buy. And then a little catalogue of Grantley Hall. So it shows you the gym, the spa, the food that they serve, different locations in the hall, all for you to enjoy. Time for dinner. So this was the menu for the dinner. And some of the prices. The steaks were £50 each. You did get some vegetables. That's sourdough. That was like £8. We thought it was free. So my mum enjoying herself. So this was my steak. That's the vegetables, and that was my dessert and my mum's. And this cost £171, but we got it for. So another look around the gardens before we go. Stunning. And it was time for breakfast before we left. This was the full English, and this was my mum's. She had scrambled egg.